Magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Alvin Garcia. I-report ko po ang Operation Management. Ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng Operation Management? Ito yung mga nag-design, controlling sa isang production. Katulad namin ng mga facilities, processes, at distribution, at mga resources planning. Ito yung Operation Management, ito yung Operation Department. At yung operation department, ito yung staff na nag-a-assign sa mga employees na gumawa ng mga bagay na gagawin nila para sa maganda yung flow ng isang production. Next naman ay operation managers. Ito yung mga managers na nagre-recruit, nag-scheduling, at mga nag-process at nag-communicate ng mga gagawin ng mga employee. Tapos, sila rin yung mga the production manager has to make sure that the plant and the production quota, environment, and okay, yun. Tapos yung mga production manager, sila rin yung mga nagsasabi sa mga ito na dapat usually yung mga gagawin nila. Dapat sila, ina-assess nila yung para mas maganda yung mga kakalabasan, yung output na kailang ginagawa. Para naman, mas lumakas yung mga gusto sa kanilang mga product, mga product, ang type ng mga product. At ang production supervisor naman, production supervisor, ito yung mga nag-a-assign, sila naman yung mga nag-a-assign at mga nag-a-assign din ng mga production sa isang company. Sila din yung mga nag-ooperate while the aqua production works. And the production supervisor evaluate every employee in the company. And ayun lang po ang aking report. Maraming salamat po sa pakikinig. Thank you.
Good day, guys. So, yung i-report ko is about financial management. So, una muna, ano yung finance? Yung finance is considered as lifeblood of business. Since lahat ng business or organization ay kailangan ay gumagamit nito. Tapos, yung sunod naman nito is, itong finance din pala is defined as the art and science of managing money. And then, syempre sa finance, meron tayong finance manager. Ito yung nagsusupervise or nag-aasikaso sa mga finance ng isang company. Tapos yung next is the head of the finance department in large companies is called Chief Financial Officers or CFO. Ito yung mga sa malalaking kumpanya, ganito yung tawag nila, Chief Financial Officers or CFO. Tapos yung sunod naman, yung treasurer naman, is mostly involved in major areas of financial management such as investing, financing, and asset management. So, yung treasurer, di ba alam naman natin yung treasurer, sila din yung mga tagahawak ng pera. Pero dito, sabi dito, is mostly involved in major area of financial management. Tapos, meron naman tayong next is the controller. Yung controller is tasked with preparing financial reports such as income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow. So, magkaiba sila ng ginagawa ng treasurer. Kasi yung sa controller naman, nagprepare siya ng financial reports such as income statements and balance sheets. And then, next naman is, meron tayong mga finance managers make important decisions in the following areas. Ito yung mga yon, yung investment decision, financing decision, and asset management decision. Dito naman sa investment decision, this is most important financial decision because managers have to determine how much of the total assets should be held or utilized by the firm of how this will be used by the company. Dito yung investment decision, syempre kailangan ng isang manager ng company or ng investment decision para malaman nila kung yung pag-invest, saan ba nila ng pera nila is makakadulot ng mabuti sa kumpanya or kailangan nila itong aralin para hindi sila magkamali ng desisyon. Tapos yung next naman, yung financing decision. Dito naman po papasok yun sa pera. Siyempre, pag maglalabas ng pera ang isang kumpanya, dapat alam nila to ng mabuti. Kasi pwedeng makakapagdulot ito ng mali or masama sa kumpanya. Next is the asset management decision. Dito sa asset management decision, kapag bibili yung isang kumpanya ng pagmamay-ari nila, halimbawa ng mga lupa, basta yung bibili nila na para sa kanila, kailangan nila ng asset management decision para ma-manage nila ng tama ang mga bibili nilang mga ari-arian. So, meron din tayo credit managers, cash managers, and finance managers. Yung credit managers develop credit policies and monitor collection of accounts. So, dito, nagde-develop siya ng parang siya gumagawa ng mga policies about sa develop credit policies and monitor collection of accounts. Siya yung nagmamonitor ng mga utang ng isang kumpanya. Next one is the cash manager. Yung cash manager monitor and establish control mechanisms on the flow of cash receipts and disbursements. Dito, di ba yung credit managers, yung about sa credit mga utang. Dito naman sa cash managers, siya naman yung mga nag-handle ng cash. Yung next naman is yung finance manager are employed by banks, credit companies, and other financial institutions and supervise lending, mortgages, investment, and other financial activities. Dito sa finance manager, kagaya ng mga binanggit ko kanina, siya yung mga nag-handle ng mga investment kasi ito yung buong sakop niyan. Parang yung finance manager, siya yung nag-aasikaso ng lahat-lahat. So, ayun lang. Sana may natutunan kayo sa report.
Materials and procurement management. Procurement management is the act of purchasing or acquiring goods and service for the company use. Company usually have separate department for procurement, which is called the purchasing department. This department is charged with the acquisition of materials and resources for the different departments in the organization. In other companies, procurement is the part of the organization operations. Particularly, it supplies chain management. In that case, the functional areas of the organization do their own procurement. Apart from purchasing, procurement management also involves purchase planning, standard determination, inventory control, and disposal. An important role of procurement management is to determine the sources of materials and identify and implement processes that will enable to company to acquire these resources. It is this responsibility of purchasing management and buyers or purchasing officers to find the best goods, raw materials, and service at the lowest possible cost. Purchasing management or procurement management supervise the process of the company. They evaluate and approve requests for acquisition and ensure that materials purchased are of a good quality and purchased at competitive prices. Buyers or purchasing officers meanwhile, acquire specific products and service required by the company. Okay na yun.
So, ito naman po is all about human resource management. Human resource management includes tasks and activities performed by HR managers, department heads, directors, and vice president. So, nakapaloob naman po yung sa human resource management, lahat po ng mga tasks, lahat ng activities na ginagawa from the managers, department heads, ganon, from directors and vice president. Tapos, ito naman pong HR managers, outline the different positions from top management up to the people in the lowest level of the organization. So, yung mga HR managers, sila yung nag-recruit, nag-hire, gumagawa ng interview para sa mga position simula taas ng management hanggang pinakababang posisyon ng organization. Tapos, ang recruitment managers naman, sila yung mga specialists responsible for the screening, hiring, and placement of candidates in suitable positions in the organization. Recruitment from the word recruit, sila yung mga especially sila na ang focus nila ay sa mga recruitment, mga screening ng mga taong nag-a-apply sa isang organization. Tapos, yung job analysis naman, define and classify job positions and ensure access to information on each job. Sila yung mga nagka-classify ng bawat position, bawat job dun sa organization na kung ano man yung kukunin ng isang employee. Tapos, ang compensation and benefit managers, sila naman yung more on benefits. Tinitingnan nila kung ano ba dapat sa isang employee, ano ba dapat yung ibibigay nilang benefits. Tapos, yung training and development managers naman, ang focus nila is yung mga training, mga development, kung ano yung mga dapat nilang gawing program para ma-develop at ma-train yung mga bawat employee sa isang organization para maging mas maayos yung kanilang performance. Tapos, ang employee relations managers naman, sila yung nagpo-focus sa relationship ng isang employee, tinitingnan nila doon. Yun lang po ang human resource management from HR managers, recruitment managers, job analysis, compensation and benefit managers, training and development managers, employee relations and managers.